What you just heard, if you didn't already know, is a segment from a new track recently added to Minecraft. Keep in mind the last time we heard anything new in Minecraft with regards to its soundtrack was in November of 2013. Can you imagine the excitement some of us were overwhelmed with, only to find that it wasn't C418 who was behind it? Now, it's understandable that some may be skeptical of this change in artist. I was myself. After all, Daniel Rosenfeld, otherwise known as C418, tweeted back in 2017 that he was working on a third Minecraft volume that would be longer than both of its predecessors. So where did this new composer come from, seemingly out of the blue? And what does this change spell for Minecraft and its community, if anything at all? First things first, Minecraft's new composer, Lena Raine, isn't even the first new composer that Mojang has brought in for writing music for Minecraft and Minecraft-related tracks. For example, Gareth Coker made many mashup pack soundtracks, and we didn't really think much of it back then, I suppose because he wasn't composing for the vanilla game. But that's what makes Lena Raine's tracks so interesting. They are the first non-C418 tracks to have been implemented into the game, aside from ambient cave noises and music, but I think we can cross those terrifying tracks off our list, considering most are just a few seconds long. And according to Mojang, they have been bringing in, quote, a number of musicians, composers, and sound designers who have brought their own sonic sensibilities to Minecraft, end quote. Great sonic sensibilities would be exactly what Mojang should be looking for. Sensibilities refers to the quality of being able to appreciate and respond to complex emotional or aesthetic influences. In this case, however, it would be the quality of being able to appreciate and respond to complex sounds or musical influences. And that, I think, would be the perfect way to describe C418 and his musical influence on every person who has had the pleasure of turning up their Minecraft volume over the years. So if Mojang has been bringing in composers and other sound-related designers, we can't really call Raine's appearance out of the blue, can we? In fact, if what Mojang says is correct, then they have been bringing in such people since update Aquatic, and only 2 years later did they seemingly find someone worthy of adding tracks to the main game, which leads me to believe that this was no offhand decision by any means. It isn't an easy task to capture the subtle beauty of C418's overworld tracks, and even more difficult to do the same for his nether tracks, which seem to capture perfectly the haunting terrain while still providing the piano melodies that bring the overworld to life. And yet, it was done. As much as I didn't want to admit it, Raine's tracks are exactly what Minecraft's new nether biomes needed, and seemingly she worked extremely hard to achieve this. According to Raine, in order to capture the magical and occult place that is the nether, she looked to the process of building a nether portal. She wanted to, quote, imbue her music with that sense of alchemy. Raine realized early on that using Minecraft's signature piano melodies to resemble otherworldly things entirely would be a challenge, but she used this to create pieces that present an intense feeling of emotional progression. In her words, equal parts hope, despair, claustrophobia, overwhelming space, beauty, and terror, which makes for a delightful variety. And Raine is self-aware too. She knew what she was getting herself into with regards to previous composers and the Minecraft community as a whole. She realized that it may feel like an intrusion, but turn that fear into effort towards making the best possible tracks she could that still complements the legacy of the game and its music while also adding her own flavor to the Minecraft world. She took to heart how Minecraft's music rises up from the very environment and feels like an extension of the player's surroundings, and sought to replicate that when composing music for the Nether. And like I said earlier, all this was well accomplished and in my opinion allows Minecraft's new Nether music to be clearly connected to its haunting surroundings, while also eventually allowing for the otherwise intensely terrifying music to sink into the background when necessary. And I'm sure Rosenfeld is still working on that third volume to come, and I can't wait for what it may hold, after being in the shadows for 3 years already. And it seems not many are upset by the fact that Rosenfeld and Raine now share the podium. That's because those who played Minecraft for its simplicity many years ago have already long been turned away from the game, like I almost was with the update Aquatic. And this new generation of Minecraft players, combined with the old who are willing to change, have made Minecraft's community become more accepting than many others.
This new artist has hit the fucking nail on the head for how the Nether should sound.
And of course, C418's Volume Alpha and Beta will always hold a special place in my love for this game. And who knows? Maybe one day there will be a community around Raine's tracks, who when they hear the music, years from now, will react just as I would to the music of C418's Minecraft. And after all, that wouldn't be so bad, would it?